Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? How you know who we are?
What's this? They call it the podcast?
Morning Good.
Oh, I love
Hey, welcome to the air. Thanks. Oh, wait, I'll start over.
Welcome to Morning Good.
Sing! You can sing and be yourself on the Morning Good podcast. This is now going to be a, you know how like Flophouse is the friendliest comedy club?
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be the friendliest podcast.
The friendliest podcast, you say?
Yes, I actually made a list of things I love about you.
Okay, well, let's start it off.
Okay, you've got a beautiful spirit.
I thought you were going to pull out like an actual notepad, and I was like, oh, it's not a bit.
No, that'd be unprofessional.
Yeah.
I memorize the things that I
Memorized
love
it.
about people.
That's Comedy 101.
Yeah, I like you're just a great source of fun.
Why, thank you, Michael. That's so kind.
Yeah, now I don't like this format.
Yeah.
I was like, man, it's really not fun.
Take off the honesty glasses, dude.
Yeah.
It doesn't behoove you.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm excited. Dude,
We'll cut that out.
We'll cut that. We'll cut out all the
We'll cut
nice
out all
things.
that. Go.
There we go. Yeah. We're here with Joe Gorman. And yeah, dude, this is like a good Saturday. I feel like I went.
Well, it's a Sunday, so it's actually a bad Saturday.
Sunday's so bad at being Saturday. It's
Yeah.
not even. Doesn't even
Dude,
try.
It's impossible. Like, that's where Sunday Scaries comes from, because it's impossible to enjoy Sundays.
Yeah, because you're like tomorrow.
Tomorrow I got to go do the shit I fucking hate, either school or work.
Yeah, I got to go to my boss's house, suck his penis, and just hope that he gives me any amount of money.
Now, did you go to church when you were a child?
Yes, and one thing, I always got church boners. That was a big thing.
Ooh, the most forbidden boner of them all.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
And you had to go to the priest and say, like, Father, exorcise this demon.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't do this, but our church had a hole in there.
Oh.
So Father O'Malley.
Wait, a hole in the wall where the boys could see it all?
Yeah, yes, yeah. And Father O'Malley would just spread his butt cheeks and
Nice.
say, "Kiss this.
Yeah.
Be such a good boy. Kiss these little potatoes between my
Yeah.
legs."
Oh, so you went to like a fucking Irish Catholic church.
Yeah.
Are you Catholic?
Yes.
Mm.
I mean, we were a mix. We would
On paper, you're Catholic?
yeah. I mean, on paper, I'm
Yeah.
a spiritual person. Spiritual.
Nice. Okay.
Spiritual.
Yeah, enlightened.
Enlightened. Yeah.
I'm a spiritual agnostic. Like,
yeah. I'm like, who knows what out there, but I do know who I am.
there's an energy, though. I feel an energy. Like, when I'm talking to you, I feel an energy. So I know there's something out there.
Yeah.
Now, do I think it's an old man sitting on a cloud telling us what we can and can't do? Absolutely not. But there's something out there.
Yeah.
That's my impression of a fucking loser, dude. Pick a side, dude. There is one God. He's an old man sitting on the cloud, wagging his finger at us if we have an impure thought, dude.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
That's for real, dude. I hate this idea of a fucking peace-loving God. Give me Old Testament God.
No, he's angry.
Yeah, he's like, I want you to sacrifice your son. And it's like, all right, God, I'll do it. And then God's like, gotcha. I just wanted to see if you do. Damn, you were going to do it?
Yeah.
Bro, I was fucking around, dude.
Yeah.
You were fucking ride or die for this religion, man.
Yeah. It's a good test.
I'm Episcopalian, which is like the Diet Coke of Christianity.
What is? I know nothing about Episcopalian.
So it's like, I you know what? I don't really even know, but it basically means like we believe in God, but we don't have to go to church, but we get to celebrate Christmas and Easter. The only time we went to church with any kind of consistency was when my parents were getting divorced.
Oh yeah, you got to show face.
And my dad was like, "There's no way she can divorce me if I believe in God."
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
that's a good move.
And we'd have to walk to church, and I'm like, "This fucking sucks." And like the only cool thing about our church was like one of the houses, there were like giant Rottweilers in the front yard. There was like a chain link fence, but like the Rottweilers were going fucking nuts every time. So all the churchgoers have to like walk by this house with these Rottweilers out front.
That's probably a test.
Yeah, a test
some
of
sort.
faith.
Yeah.
But my mom was like, "Oh my God, these fucking dogs."
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's one of those things where I was like raised Catholic. We go to church sometimes, and then my dad was like kind of Christian Science-y, but not fully. Yeah, it's a wild one. He was more like, I'm not anti-medicine, but I just believe in the power of positive thinking.
I truly do not believe in God anymore.
No, when
No,
did
I
that
don't.
start?
Just now. after realize like there's no kind of God where somebody as perfect as you would have a Christian Scientist father. So I'm like, there's no God, dude. What kind of sick trick is that, dude? If there is a God, he's asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
Damn, that's funny, dude. Yeah, I don't think my mom. I don't.
He's not. Let me clarify. He
Yeah.
was not a devout Christian Scientist. He was just like, oh, this is fun because it's like very, power of positive thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would go there and I'm like, the people at this church are lunatics. And I went to
Yeah.
camp and those people were also lunatics.
Oh God, I remember I went to a Sunday school once, and we were making a cutout of Jesus, and I was just like, this is fucking lame. And like these kids like believed in it. And the problem with me was like, I don't think I ever really believed in God, because whenever, we talk to church, they'd be like, well, God will speak to you. Did they ever tell you that kind of shit? Like God will speak to you.
Yeah.
You'll feel it in your heart. So sometimes I would pray and I wouldn't feel anything. And I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck. If there is a God, then he must not like me or something.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
very
never-
funny for him to choose favorites. Like he just made a couple people and he's like, nah.
And it's also like I was reading like Greek mythology
isn't
and
listening.
yeah, I was reading Greek mythology and I'm like, well, how come Greeks get like multiple cool gods and like they get like cyclopses and fucking Pegasus and all these mythical creatures, and all we get is like one giant Goliath.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. Apparently
Yeah.
the Nephilim are fun, but like we don't. That book
But
is like
they don't
thrown
even
out.
really like talk about like if there is cool stuff, like how like they actually describe angels where it's like just a bunch of fucking eyes and circles and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's cool, but they don't dig into that. Apparently there is like a mythology to Christianity.
Yeah, why didn't they draw a single picture in the Bible?
Yeah, dude. Like,
It'd
come
been
on.
so easy if you're like, this is what. How hard would it have been to be like, this is why? This is a picture of Jesus Christ.
How cool would it be if like like they say like Jesus when after he was crucified, he went to hell. Like during those 3 days.
Right.
He was
Some
in
people think he
hell.
fought demons down there.
Yeah, he was like fighting demons and shit. And like that was like also to get our salvation.
Yeah.
Well, how come we don't dig into that more? They should have a movie about that. Why is it always about like Jesus? Like the closest we have is like the Passion of the Christ, where he's like he got
From
all
Jesus?
fucked up. Huh?
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was one.
No, he wasn't.
He was Jewish.
Nah,
No.
not my king.
No. That was it. That was a.
They always say that, but that's only when you say something like wildly anti-Semitic.
Right.
And they're like, "Well, Jesus was a Jew," and I'm like, "Well, then
And you
Jews
think that's
fucking
gonna make
then
me
he
hate
got
them any
that,
less?
then like maybe they were on. That's why he got killed.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he got killed because he was Jewish and therefore like a bad person.
Yeah, that is a funny thing where it's like people are always like, well, the Jews didn't kill Jesus. You're like, well, they were pretty involved.
They were wildly involved. They were all about it.
According to the Bible. Now,
Yeah.
here's my thing. I don't even think Jesus was necessarily a real guy.
I don't think it was real at all. I
Yeah.
don't think any of this shit.
And people are
actually
there's
happened.
historical records. You're like, yeah, but his story mirrors so many other like.
There's also like every culture has like a flood story too.
yeah.
Like Gilgamesh is basically like starts out with the
right.
flood.
People are like, oh, there was a great flood. It's like I'm sure there was a big flood that happened at some
I mean,
point.
like every culture has a flood at some point. Fuck Katrina, dude.
yeah.
Like Hurricane Katrina could have been our great flood.
Yeah, people will talk about the great flood and be hurricane.
When Noah and his family bravely raided a supermarket. and the children of Ham, which is also fun. That's what black people are called.
the children of Ham.
Yeah. Do you know that story?
No.
So damn, this is like a fucking religious fucking I mean, that's the thing, is like we're pivoting to a religious
I want the guys
podcast.
that are jacking off to my feet to really
Yeah.
just be like, I can't even
to
come
like
to this
yeah.
because it's
Well, apparently the idea is after the flood, Noah got drunk one night and just got drunk and got naked and passed out, and he had like multiple sons, and his youngest son Ham was like, haha, look at this fucking naked asshole. Right. And his other sons like helped him and like, okay, dad, it's okay. And then when Noah came to, he went to Ham and said, you shall be cursed and all of your children will be cursed and their skin will be black as night. And that's where like black people come from. And that's what a lot of people in America use to justify slavery.
Right.
Ham's punishment.
I thought you were gonna have a much more racist explanation because I heard Noah. I thought you were gonna be like, so one night he got drunk,
And that's why
And
that's why black people can't swim too. Because like if there's another flood, you're fucked.
yeah.
You're fucked this time.
It's all right there.
It's all right there.
Yeah.
I mean, they also say like black people are like the descendants of Cain because Cain was supposedly marked after killing Abel.
Yeah, I mean, is it possible they were just in a really sunny part of the world?
Should I just study theology? I feel like I should have studied theology at this point.
I love it. My favorite is Nation of Islam, dude. I'm a big NOI guy.
The Nation of Domination.
Yes, they're so fun, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's Sunday, you know. That's why we have a religion.
This is the Sunday school
You know what? This
podcast.
is like this is a Saturday feeling Sunday. So we're going to talk a little bit about God, but only the cool shit.
Yeah, only the cool shit that he did.
Now, how come David only fucked up Goliath? He should have been fucking up people left and fucking right.
Well, he was. He was like a warrior.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he went to war, cheated on his wife.
Really? I thought he was just like a little guy. And they were like, get lost, runt. And then David was like, God, please kill somebody. And God was like, all right, I'll help you. You know what? Apparently, David killing Goliath with that rock was not unlike the Columbine kids, like shooting up all those kids at the school. But like God was maybe guiding their bullets. You ever think about that?
That is, the Goliath was the cool kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goliath, you've always been cool. Don't go to the battlefield tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, that is, look, I don't speak for Joe on this. Joe has different opinions.
We all have
on
to,
bringing
and that's what
guns.
makes America great.
Yeah, is that some people think it's a good idea to bring a gun to a school.
I think
And,
everyone thinks it's a good idea.
I mean,
It's are you going to use it? That's the question.
Right. This is the truth. It must feel so exhilarating.
To shoot a child at a school?
Yes, I just much.
What a rush.
I mean, if you think about like the zombie games, it's like that, but I guess the zombies are running away.
Now it's harder than, I think we missed that opportunity to take a gun to school. Because when you were in high school, like you had to at least get through the front doors. Like they will have you can't even get through the front door now.
No, now there's a brave gym coach that's going to stop you.
Yeah, people are getting courageous at these school shootings now, tackling the gunners.
I know. I love that guy.
Do you see that principal that tackled that gunner?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it was crazy. He fucking tackled that shit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have done it, dude. I don't get paid. Teachers don't even get paid enough.
Yeah, I don't know what I would actually do if a maniac came and started shooting at my school. I have a vision in my head of me saving the day, but I think it's likely I would run as fast as I can.
I'd hide behind somebody. I'd 100% hide behind
I
somebody.
think it depends distance. Like if he's like right in front of you, you see him pull a gun out, I think I would attack him because I would be like,
No, you wouldn't.
If he was in front of me, I'm sitting behind him. But they don't. I think they go to the bathroom normally and load up.
Yeah. So I'm in the bathroom. I do a fucking key bump to get inspired.
Yeah,
You know? I do a little of that old Popeye spinach in white powdered form.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you have the funnest day of your life.
Yeah.
And then it's over.
That would suck. I mean, that would suck to get killed. I wouldn't mind getting shot in a brothel.
Right.
I wouldn't even, you know what? I would love to get shot in an arcade. A Dave and Buster's. Those are all great locations to get shot and killed.
Yeah.
An office space. A church.
The Dark Knight, the movie.
Yeah, a Dark Knight screening.
Those people will never know. Do you think God lets them watch the Dark Knight so they can kind of figure out?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so they're like, damn, that is such a good movie. Like,
Yeah, that would have been a bummer to fucking, it's like at least wait till like halfway. We get to see Heath Ledger's banging performance.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to think about. That's what I'm thinking about my dead friends. I'm like, they never got to see the Robert Pattinson Batman that I saw, and I was like, that was fine.
I think of like because like my when my stepdad passed away, like every time I get like a video game or something, because he loved gaming, I'd give him a call and I'd be like, oh, I'm playing this game and it's a lot of fun. Or like, I just got the PS5. This is awesome. And like recently I've been playing this game Crimson Desert. And I was like, fuck, he'd love this game. Just hitting like the vape pen and playing a game.
That's the hardest is like when people die and then you're like, you're the only person.
I know that I can like really connect with on this. I found one of my older roommates passed away in San Francisco. He passed away like fucking a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was like a young guy. He wasn't, he was a little older than I am, but only like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And he loved Fallout, the video games. And I was like, damn, he's not going to get to see season 3,
Yeah. That is something you think of.
Yeah, he's like, he's on, he was like, he would have loved, it's like, you always think about that. And I think it helps you enjoy the things a little bit more now because you're like, now I'm enjoying it for both of us.
Yeah.
That's how you got to think about it, because you can't make it like a bittersweet thing.
No.
You have to be like, damn, he's going to love this and I can't wait to tell him about it when we meet on the other side. Wherever it may be, as you know, I'm a bit of an agnostic kind of spiritual guy.
Yeah, I think I would lean mostly towards simulation. Oh, by the way, I want to say second thing that would be exhilarating is flying an airplane into the World Trade Center. Like
Oh
that-
my fucking
that
god!
feeling.
No, how about what if you were one of the passengers on Flight 93 that tackled the terrorist and they landed in that field and actually prevented him from fucking going?
Did Flight 93 not? They were fine?
No, everyone died, but Flight 93, like they were gonna fucking. I think they were going to go to the White House or something.
Yeah.
They were one of those, but like instead, like the passengers like no, and they rushed the cockpit and made them crash into the field. So they never like that's why there was one in the Pentagon and the World Trade
Which is the
Center.
weird one. The Pentagon one's weird.
Pentagon was a little weird and a little bit staged.
Yeah.
But apparently, like I think they were going to try to like crash into the White House as well. But then like the people on Flight 93, like there's a movie about it.
That's so convenient. The one that was going to crash into the White House and kill the president.
Yeah. Oh, all the heroes were on. All the Mark Wahlbergs were on that flight.
Yeah. The one that never. Oh, wow. They're coming for me
all
too.
the Seth MacFarlanes and and Mark Wahlbergs are on Flight 93.
That is funny because then they ended up doing work together with Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They reminisced about that. Well, no, Seth MacFarlane was actually supposed to be on the flight.
Oh, yeah.
And he was hungover and missed it. Mark Wahlberg courageously said things would have been a lot different if he were on that plane.
Right. There would have been a lot of blood in the second cabin and me saying everything's going to be
There would have been a lot
okay.
of blind Chinese people on that flight if I were there.
He's just pistol whipping Vietnamese.
He's just fucking blinding Chinese people left and right.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I won't let any of them identify you.
Yeah.
That's tight, dude. But because he had a nice body, everyone gave him a pass.
Yeah. That is a real, but you know who didn't work out for Clavicular? You know about him getting in trouble now?
Now, he's the looks maxing guy.
Yes.
You're kind of looks maxing right now.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. And it's a little bit warm. Folks, it's 98 degrees outside. Michael Good is fucking look maxing.
Yeah, it's fair. I
Look
mean,
at you with your combed hair.
I've been on a jelking rotation for about 3 months now. just
How's
trying to-
that working out for you?
I think I'm like half a centimeter bigger.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I do a couple different tactics. Everybody just thinks about traditional jelking, but I like to go to the gym and tie a weight with a string to my penis. And they're small weights, but they'll get bigger.
I forgot to plug this, but June 5th, I'm going to be in Orlando at Alex's Underground Comedy Club headlining the 8 and 10 p.m. show. I'm really trying to sell these out, so just invite everybody you know. Don't mix it up and half you guys go to one show and the other. So, yeah, just buy tickets to either. The link is in my Instagram or go to alex'sundergroundcomedyclub.com. Thank you.
I'm just a light cardio guy. I never go beyond moderate workout zone 4. And I just ride my stationary bike at home. I don't pay for a gym or anything. And clearly. But I have been doing it more consistently now. And I do feel a little bit better, which
Dude,
I hate.
I felt
I hate the fact that exercise and eating well and getting sleep and drinking water make you feel better. I hate that. I want it to be the opposite. It's like, it's actually you feel good when you stay up late at night.
That's what I tell homeless men every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're depressed? How about you do some push-ups?
Yeah. You could be like those fucking shredded fucking homeless guys that are doing pull-ups on street signs.
A lot of them do have fucking six-packs.
What else are you going to do? You can't play Sega.
No, yeah.
You might as well do crunches.
You yell at people, you smoke a little bit of crank.
I think a
and-
lot of it is the crack too. Because crack burns fat.
Yeah. Oh, that makes perfect sense. Yeah.
I don't think meth does. Because I've seen fat meth heads. I rarely see fat crackheads.
One weird thing that meth does, it's an appetite suppressant, but it makes you crave sugar.
Interesting.
So a lot of
like Edgar in Men in Black.
yeah.
Give me sugar. That water. Remember that?
Yeah,
Vincent D'Onofrio in his probably best role.
Yeah.
Edgar the alien in Men in Black. Sugar. Water.
Wait, which one's Edgar again?
Edgar's the hick. Edgar is the giant cockroach that crashes
Yes.
on Earth.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hick comes out, and then he fucking grabs him, wears his skin, and he comes in. Sugar water. And dude, that was a fucking awesome role. Because he was an alien pretending to be a human, and his skin was progressively fucking deteriorating.
I love that movie. First of all, I love movies that take place in New York.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm like, I live there.
It's so much fun to be like, I know that. Kelly and I have been watching the show Search Party.
That's a fun one.
And that's filmed in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
She's like, that's the coffee shop we go to. It's like she'd pause and be like, look at that. And
That's
That's
is a
an 8-year-old
great
show.
That's a great show.
I'm really liking it. I never saw it before. It really captures the last great hurrah of Brooklyn, which was 2016 to 2019.
Yes, like the gay sassy guy and
Right.
his sister.
Yeah, and it's like I think it's his sister, and it's like everyone's like hanging out on rooftops.
Yeah.
There's a sense of innocence to it. COVID ruined culture in New York.
Yeah,
It did. Like everyone started staying inside, banging pots and pans together. And when shit reopened, I feel like maybe it's also like I'm older, but I feel shit's different. I feel like people don't have house parties as much. I mean, I'm fucking 42. Who's going to invite a fucking 42-year-old man to a house
ever
party?
a house party here, you're gonna.
Oh,
be
Michael,
invited.
good. They're like, hey,
Besides the one I threw last.
where's all the invitation got lost in the mail? Oh no, dude, check your voices. I fucking sent it to you. I called you, dude.
Are you
We're trying
sure
to
you did? Yeah.
Are you 427-225? That's it, dude. You must have got a new number, bro.
Yeah.
Who was I texting? Oh.
Oh yeah. One time I invited the complete wrong guy. This is so funny. I had a birthday my freshman year of college.
Nice.
And yeah, it was pretty cool.
Fucking sick,
Pretty
dude.
cool to be. And I texted this guy. It ended up just being a guy from my orientation, and he showed up at my dorm, and I was like, "Hey, what's up?" He goes, "What's up, dude? Happy birthday!" And I was like, "Yeah." And I just thought it was a completely different guy that I texted. And so this guy from my orientation I barely knew ended up coming out for my birthday, getting so drunk, making a huge mess, and like passing out on somebody's toilet like completely naked, and we had to like. And I was like, "This is all because I texted the wrong guy."
That's so awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, that's also fucking fun. There is like a level of innocence to getting like blackout drunk in your 20s where
Yeah.
it's charming. And then like in your 30s, it's like, damn, you got to fucking take it easy. And like in your 40s, it's like, yo, you have a fucking serious problem. But for whatever reason, like getting blackout drunk in your 20s is fine. I think I stopped getting blackout drunk when I was like 29.
Well, that's how I'm right now, and I have not stopped.
I mean, that's fine, dude. I mean, I just got into other drugs. It's
Yeah.
taken me forever to get out of that.
We had to have a ketamine intervention within our friend group,
Yeah.
and one guy just didn't want to.
Do you have a good plug?
Yes.
If you have a good plug, hold on to it, dude.
yeah. Hold on.
I don't know. Ketamine is
That's
such,
what people say about somebody you love.
you know, here's the thing with like marijuana, because like marijuana is like such like a background drug for me at this point. Like I can
Yeah.
do it all the time and it doesn't really affect me in a way, but I know when I'm not high. But ketamine is such like a drug. Like I feel like, because like if I'm doing it, I want to go into a K-hole.
Yeah.
Like I am doing ketamine.
I want to search behind the next wall in my brain. I'm like, what's behind that?
I love it when I feel the ketamine really kick into, like, because like, you know, with me, I'll usually just do like kind of toots of ketamine with the boys until it like really kicks in. But when it starts to kick in, I'm like, oh, I feel it. I'm entering the K-hole.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of like that shit in 2001: A Space Odyssey. You
Which
know,
part?
The very end, you know?
That is a great way to describe ketamine.
It's a K-hole, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everything's fucking surreal. Like it's all musical. You're seeing lights. You're traveling through time. You're seeing yourself as an old man. You're seeing yourself as a little fucking space baby.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That is the best explanation.
Yeah, no, that is 100% ketamine. Like I understand that movie now. I understand the significance of that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's a thing too where it's like, I think it's great that it doesn't last very long. And also, I mean, a good trick to K-hole is I've done this by accident. You snort some water, and then everything that didn't go up initially will just all like. I'll be like, oh, I'm not even feeling this. I'll snort water, and the next thing you know, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
But I realized, like, although it's not like physically that bad for you, it's not fun to be around for a lot of people. So it's like you're not. It's a drug for you and yourself. Like it's not like
It is like a nice solitary drug.
Yeah, it's like
Or if you're doing it with one other person that you vibe well with, then it's good.
But then once you start K-holing, it's like, dude, we were K-holing at this bar and we start yelling at people and we're like, why is nobody dancing? We started dance circles before, but we're just yelling. We're like, this place is fucking gay.
That's crazy. I go into myself during a K-hole. Like I minimize conversation and I'm just like, whoa, I just want to enjoy this. I just want to feel this. I want to feel my body right now.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But like, I guess it like depends on your environment too, because I tend to enjoy doing ketamine. Like if I'm doing it with like at a party and stuff, like I want to like I want to be in a big crowd. I want to just be like with the people that are actively doing the drug. And then when I'm at home, you know, I'll do it. But I haven't done ketamine at home in years.
Yeah,
You know?
well, I
and
think
that's probably a good thing.
that's probably a good
you
thing.
know, it's also like like I said, like I'm in my 40s, so it's like less cool to do hard drugs as you get older.
Yeah. Well, and one thing people say about ketamine that like you always like you're like I don't do ketamine because I don't want to just like fall over at the bar. Every time I've done it, I just even if I'm K-holing at the bar and I'm completely on another planet, I'm just smiling and walking around, and I'm like actually fine. Like I'm not even dropping my drink. I'm just like, do not.
Yeah.
Just keep.
Don't worry, just K-holing.
Just K-holing.
That needs to be your fucking merch shirt. Just K-holing.
Don't worry, just K-holing.
JK holing.
JK holing. JK holing. Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Fuck yeah.
It's got a picture of Harry Potter just doing like a fucking little.
JK holing.
I like that.
It's like they're all just fucking strung out on a couch in a K-hole.
Yeah, just not talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it like, every time you do it though, you think like when you start to K-hole, you're like, everybody, I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And then you get out of the K-hole, you're like, I'm so sorry. And people were like, you didn't do it. You were
You're just chilling.
Yeah, you were just sitting there not.
Time moves different, man. Time moves different. I remember, dude, goddamn, like this was like right before the pandemic. I was doing like so much ketamine. I would do ketamine and then watch Step by Step.
What's that?
You ever watch that show, Step by Step? It was part of the TGIF lineup in the early. I forget how young you are.
29.
For those of you with lower back pain listening to this pod, Step by Step was part of the TGIF lineup on ABC networks in the early 90s. And it starred Patrick Duffy and Susan Sarandon as divorcees who marry each other, and they each have 3 kids of their own.
This is a bizarre thing to watch on ketamine. It's
Oh,
not like a
I know.
space movie. It's not like a Marvel movie.
No, dude, it was just like a family sitcom from the 90s. And I would fucking snort ketamine and I'd watch the show and I'd be like, oh, my childhood is over.
Yeah.
And then like I'd watch, what was that Matt Groening Netflix show it was like the fairy tale one.
Oh, I remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was that fairy tale one. I was watching that, and I was like, "Damn, Matt Groening's come like a long way from The Simpsons." I would like think about that, and I'm like, "I used to watch The Simpsons when I was back at home. I'm never gonna get to go home."
Yeah.
You can never. Well, like, and I understand what they say when they say like you can never go home again, but it's like that's because you relate being home to being like a child.
Yeah,
being
I was
secure.
pissed when my parents my parents sold my house, then my dog died, and I never mourned it until like a week ago. I was just on the train. My dog died like fucking 6 years ago.
You never really. I mean, yeah, it's your dog.
I know, but I just never really felt that until the other day. I was like, damn, I miss Annabelle. She was a sweet dog, and I just
Like
randomly
one time you hear their fucking little nails pattering against the ground for the last time, and you don't even know it.
Yeah, I mean, we knew she was like getting like
That's also rough.
yeah,
That's also rough. It's rough.
rough.
Oh, it's rough. But no, it sucks. If there was like, I would pay $100 a month if it meant my dog could live as long as I do.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I love dogs, but I don't. The one thing is when dogs die and people are like, my dog died. It was like it's still not the same as a person.
Probably not, but I think I like my dog more than I like most people.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you? I think if you had a dog, like your own dog.
No, that's different. I never had my own dog.
You never had you've had family dogs. Like I've had a family cat, and it sucks to lose a family cat. But when we had our own cat and we had to put him down, that was like fucking the worst thing ever. It's like so much worse than it was undescribable misery. Like I took the next day off work. I'm like, I can't fucking function right now. Because it's different when because when it's, I don't know, have you ever had to put a pet down?
I mean, we put our dog down, but I wasn't even, I was on ketamine. I was like, it was like the night before the whole world shut down, and I was just partying. I remember my friend texted me, actually, I'll say which friend, Dan Carney, was like, people that go out this weekend are causing thousands of deaths. And I go, totally. Just went out and just did so much ketamine.
That's so fun. Well, like nobody knew, but it's like nobody was fucking dying from all that shit.
Well, this is the thing too. It's like if you went out during COVID and then like, it's not my fault I went out. It's whoever's visiting their grandparents' fault.
Honestly, dude, it's also like we probably should have just like all gone out and just collectively like whoever gets it gets it.
Yeah.
You know, we should have just like gotten over that. But I think by making us isolate, it was just kind of delayed the inevitable. and
Yeah,
spread it out.
But I do think that the vaccine was helpful for certain
It
people.
wasn't. It absolutely wasn't.
Yeah. I think for some people, like for old people, like
I think we should have just kept going out and like, yeah, we should have had the vaccine. But like, let me tell you something. Jab or no jab, nothing's gonna fucking stop me, dude.
Yeah,
My body was strong enough to fucking fight off COVID. It could also fight off the fucking Moderna vaccine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna become retarded.
No. I might for my face plant. Did you see this here?
What happened?
It's looking better. This is the funniest injury. I like to slide down the hand railing on the stairs on the way down from the subway, like a 12-year-old.
Or a really cool fucking high schooler.
Yeah, I've been doing it all the time. And then the other night I was out with a girl and I had our bag of food, a lit cigarette in one hand, and I touched the railing and it was wet. And I go, this will be good for speed. And then I go down. Dude, it's such a me injury. I'm going so fast I have to jump off. And I jump off on the stairs. Dude, it's so funny. Dude, it's such a me injury. I'm going to die on a water slide.
Just
I know
to be,
for sure.
to be an adult and get an injury in that manner is
It's
hilarious.
so funny, dude. I slid down, jumped off, and the stairs were wet, so my feet just completely slipped out from under me. I landed directly on my face and hit multiple steps. It was like boom, 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 boom.
Also, just to like get like an open wound in a New York subway station.
It's so bad.
Oh,
dude, I know I didn't have herpes 2 before. I got it from that.
One time, I'll also say the name of the club because I doubt I'll ever get work there. I was leaving the Bushwick Comedy Club.
Yeah.
And I was going to a train. I was going to the train station there. And like this woman was like holding her face and blood was like pouring out of it. And like some dude had fucking like slashed her at the subway. And I like looked and saw like there was like an entire trail of blood like all over.
Gosh.
Station agent was doing nothing, but thank God.
What do you think she was complaining about before?
Oh God, probably like fucking, probably the Showtime dancers.
Yeah, it's just something.
Not, hey, come over here. Stop paying attention to the fucking left side of the train.
Yeah.
Fucking almost kick me in the face over here.
Yeah.
Showtime sucks.
Showtime does suck. It was good when I was looking for boobs as a child. Wait, I just want to finish this story real quick.
Yeah.
It's very funny because like I'm at the bottom of the stairs and like my pants are like around my ass is hanging out.
It fell out. Your pants fell down.
My pants fell down, and then the girl's like laughing, and she's like, "Okay, are you okay?" And I was like, "No." Like I was worried I was gonna have a concussion, and I might.
You might, yeah.
But I mean, what do you do if you have a concussion? You just like take it kind of easy.
I mean, your doctor will at least give you like some kind of medicine to help maybe thin your blood a little bit to make
I
it.
didn't know that's a thing.
Yeah.
just
I mean,
didn't go
I'm
to
sure there's like some shit you can do just to like make sure. If anything, they probably want to scan to make sure like there's no like significant damage or CTE.
I immediately thought about like Roseanne Barr and like Antonio Brown. I'm like, I'm gonna be a fun concussed person. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy.
Sam Kinison.
I know. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be so talented after this. I'm gonna be fucking.
What if the opposite happens? What if you become unfunny?
Oh God, that would be brutal.
What if it, and that was my favorite, like, you know, to come back to Step by Step and family sitcoms. That was like my favorite little like episode is like when somebody gets hit on the head and their personality completely changes for an episode. You know,
Like that Chinese lady, the white lady.
yeah. Now I speak Chinese. Yeah, she got like she came out of a coma and now she has like a Chinese accent.
It's so funny.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I was just hoping I'd hit my chin a little bit more so it could grow back stronger.
It could come back. You could justify plastic surgery.
Exactly, and then just get it eaten
Looks
outright.
maxing.
Yeah, that is the funniest thing about him is he showed up to his trial. So I guess he like shot an alligator in like the clavicular shot an alligator in like the Everglades.
Oh,
And had to go to trial for it. It's so funny because it's just him like you walk in and you see the judge, and the judge is like the most handsome man alive. And then it's like everybody's like he got mogged by the judge. And it's like he's just like, yeah, you're gonna have probation where you can't stream on when you're doing community service. You can't stream. Like, do you understand? You can't be making fun videos. But there's that other guy that just got in trouble, Chud the Builder.
yeah, who apparently looks like me.
He does, dude.
Yeah, everyone, fucking multiple people have messaged me like, hey, dude, why'd you kill a black guy?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, how'd you know? And then they're like, oh, it's on the news. I'm like, it's on the news. And then I looked, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, you do.
You're
look
telling
like
a joke.
He's a hot guy.
I wish.
You're a beautiful man too.
oh, thank you.
You
Thank
are, dude. You
Michael.
got great eyes. You got
Ah.
good must cut this. Beautiful hair. It's wonderful. I didn't realize I'd seen his earlier videos, which like, this guy will just go to restaurants and start saying the N-word and they kick him out. And he's like, so I guess you can't have free speech here. And you're
Oh,
like,
that's so, what a fucking wild thing.
yeah, you'll like call black guys the N-word and be like, follow me to my car. And then he'll be like, it's self-defense. And you're like, this is so.
It's self-defense. and to antagonize.
Yeah,
it's so fun. Like the whole it's basically like, those are like the kids that are like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Yeah, it's the same exact
now,
thing.
like it's like an adult version.
Yeah.
And then what happens? You get shot in the neck like Charlie Cook.
Charlie Cook?
Yeah, Charlie Cook.
Charlie Cook. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who believes that women should stay out of the kitchen because they're incompetent and only men are great chefs. And he named off like Anthony Bourdain and Gordon Ramsay.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlie Cook.
Charlie Cook. Yeah, that was a funny thing too. Was the we were
Charlie getting
goofing around the apartment. One of my roommates goes, the saddest part is he's probably never gonna be able to walk again. Like I love the idea of like somebody who like didn't get that that's a fatal injury. You're like, it's looking rough. I don't think he's gonna walk.
Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah.
That was cool. The CEO getting shot was very fucking cool.
I did work at that hotel. I did some temp work there a couple weeks ago. And
Oh my
I was talking
God.
to security. I was like, this is a hotel, right? They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, this is where that guy got fucking.
Nice.
Yeah, and then everything in healthcare changed after that.
Do you think Luigi Mangione is gonna get extradited?
No, this is my thing. Look, he is a bisexual man, and I bet you he's having some very fun prison sex.
Yeah.
Like, I bet you.
And I bet like he's getting conjugal visits from like women too.
Oh, they're pushing their pussy lips against the fucking thing. Like a fucking, like some sort of alien.
Well, I know, like, I feel like they got to be careful because, like, they don't want to martyr. Well, he's a martyr either way.
Yeah.
But, like, that would be very fucking cool if, like, somehow he could just, like,
What's his sentence? Can you look up his sentence?
Yeah. I think the trial's still going on.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
Luigi Mangione. He's only 28, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, he's a youngin'. Prosecutor, yeah, it's still going on.
The guy that shot John Lennon got out of jail, right?
Well, he didn't do anything wrong.
No. The guy who tried to shoot Reagan, I think.
Oh yeah, he shot Reagan, but he didn't kill Reagan.
Right.
The guy who shot John Lennon, you know why he shot John Lennon?
No.
Because John Lennon said the N-word.
Oh, really? Because that song "Women Are the N-Word of the World."
Yeah.
I love that video of him. If you don't know, he made a song called "Women Are the N-Word of the World," and it's so
non-ironic.
Not ironic. And the video is so funny with him and Yoko on like, I think it's like Dick Cavett or something. He's like, I actually have a letter right here from a black guy. It says like, it's my black friend say I could say the N-word. It's like a whole video of him basically just
trying to say trying to prove he has the N-word pass.
Yeah. He has
I'm John Lennon.
Yeah.
But it's also funny
because he's the most annoying white guy. If anybody should have the N-word pass, it's not him.
Well, and then like
Bette
and then Bette Midler even reposted like "Women Are the N-word of the World." It was part of like that whole like Me Too movement.
Yeah.
And then like all the black women were like, "What does that make us? Super N-words?" And it's like, yeah, dude. It's like, and it's just like white women trying to find a way to fucking martyr themselves as if they didn't fucking profit off of like institutional slavery just as much as white men.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like I don't feel any like I don't know. It's weird. It's like obviously slavery is horrendous, but like,
is it?
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Would I have a slave today if it were legal? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
I'd have a slave edit my podcast. Yeah. Edit my podcast, slave.
Just a guy wearing the cloth with chains on his hands. And he's just like
he's logging into Apple and shit.
Yeah.
He's singing like slave hymns while syncing the audio.
Yeah.
Slave, I need you to film my set.
Yeah. There's just a guy.
I need more content, slave.
With his hands chained,
working
just
on
filming. That's the thing is like I can't really do racial humor because I don't understand like the groups enough to get the nuances. But slave humor will always be funny to me because it's such a wild, obscure thing. Like Canada apparently didn't have a ton of slaves, like they had some, which is so funny to be like, they're doing it down there. Yeah,
I guess we could have a couple, eh?
Yeah.
Well, just just something in the winter.
Yeah.
We could find something to do. Put them out in the woods.
Yeah, and that guy had to look so funny at first. They were like, Bob's kind of weird. He has like a guy chained up in his house. Like if it wasn't a guy, he's like, yeah, I don't know about that guy. He has a guy chained up.
Hey, Bill, what's that over there you got there? Oh, that's a slave.
It's so weird to be in a country with not a lot of slaves. Yeah. There's just a few guys that have.
Oh, we gotta have a slave. Hey, it's the latest thing.
Yeah, it's the latest thing.
It's huge in America.
Yeah.
It's really going to pick up here.
Yeah, it'll catch on. And I guess here it was, I don't know, somebody had a stat about it. I think it was less people owned slaves, but there was just a lot of slaves. So it was like one guy would own like a crazy
Yeah, like
amount.
like 2,000 slaves or something like that.
Yeah, it was a flex. It was like a guy with like
Yeah.
multiple Lambos.
How many slaves would you think I'd have? I'd have like, you see, I just like, come on, I got like 3 slaves.
Yeah.
I'm the bad guy. Come on, 3 slaves.
That was a really common Southern argument where it was like, dude, I heard so many people in the South just be like, yeah, but it's not like they all were treated bad. It was like, it was like, would you treat your cow terribly? And we're like, well, that's not the point. The point is it's bad to own a human being. Not like he was really nice to his chained up human being that couldn't leave.
Yeah, they were they were free range slaves.
Yeah. No. This trust me, you're gonna feel very comfortable wearing this cotton. The slave was.
Dude, we had basic cable in the slave quarters.
Yeah.
They were good, dude.
We were good. Yeah.
Pay for their Netflix.
Yeah.
There was like 3 accounts: mom, dad, slaves. Choose your profile.
I'm gonna go with Toby. Toby watching Tubi. He loves those black movies.
Loves the commercial breaks. They smoke their menthols during the cigarette breaks.
Yeah, it's just a funny. It's funny because of how wild it was.
It was a wild time, man. Those 1800s were wild. I guess
was-
we're 1700s.
Yeah, well, it was funny too because like I was talking. There was one of the founding fathers was like he's like he would release his slaves if they asked, which is really funny. It turns out it's more complicated than that, but I love the idea of him being like, yeah, you guys just never. It's like somebody asking for a raise. He's like, you guys never asked me if you could leave.
You didn't say please.
Yeah. It was implied I could.
May I please have my freedom?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said it very nicely.
Yeah.
Great manners.
Because you were so polite.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a great. Well, I guess it was Jefferson or somebody. I'm definitely wrong about this, but one of them did a thing where he was like,
Jefferson had sex with his slaves.
Yes.
Infamously. But then like he would just like have his own like half child slaves.
Yeah.
Which is like also kind of fucking crazy. How fucking far out could you like keep going with like the slave, like banging slaves to create more slaves?
I mean, it is
until you end up with a white person. Like you fucking
right.
You like fucking you integrate too much of white DNA into the
The
slaves.
second generation's got to be so much weaker. Like those slaves are. You're kind of
like
getting,
second generation looks like Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not.
And then after that, it's like like Sienna Hubert Ross maybe.
Yeah, which is very hot, but
not black.
Yeah, not as good for what you'd want.
Yeah.
With slavery. Yeah.
Well, depending on what you want with slavery.
Right. If you're Thomas Jefferson, then you're like, whoa. You're like,
hold the phone. That's not yet been invented.
Yeah, that's fucking. It's so. I guess his thing was he's like, if they could prove they could get a job, then he would release them. But like, how hard must it have been to get a good job?
Well, like it's also like, it's like, well, I'm not going to hire you. I'm going to have this slave do it for free.
Yeah.
You know?
And they're like, no, actually, he's going to do this. They're like,
that's like when you have like software and it's like, do you want to get like the retail version for $10? Like, no, I'm just going to keep this fucking free slave version.
Yeah, that's how it was with slaves. You had a trial. It
Yeah.
was a free period, and then you got to start paying, and then you cancel it, and then,
I wouldn't have any female slaves. Dudes only.
Dudes only. The bros.
The dudes. It's a dude ranch.
Yeah.
That's where Dude Ranch comes from. Just
bros.
all male slaves.
Yeah.
At the farm, it's like, dude, this is a dude ranch, baby.
Do you think they ever taught him like fashion, and they were like, I know you guys like have to wear this, but like, these are the cool shoes.
No, that's
now.
why modern day black people dress the way they do.
No, I talked about that on other podcasts. Like, I think that is true. I think they literally, it's like everybody's like, oh, why do black guys have 10 shoes? It's like, well, if you had no shoes for a while or like shitty shoes, you'd be like, let me fucking flex on them, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Let me show them what I can have.
Yeah, look at all this gold from my motherland in Africa
Yeah.
that I've taken back.
That was
Look at
maybe
these diamonds.
that were made by slaves. Yeah. Yeah, that is an irony. It's like the diamonds were blood diamonds. Like it is kind of a never
full circle, baby.
Full circle.
I love it.
Yeah. It's a I had another thought on that.
Take your time.
Oh, Dude Ranch. I actually looked up where Dude came from. You know where Dude came from?
What?
It came from Yankee Doodles, so like Yankees. So when Yankees would go out west, they'd be like, "Oh, he's a dude." A dude was like somebody who's not a Westerner. So like when a Yankee would come on the front, they'd be like, "Oh, he's a dude." And then just later, surfers started.
Dude.
Yeah. So I'm not really a dude. I might be a bro. I'm not a dude.
We're all dudes.
Yeah,
We're all dudes according to Good Burger.
this is true. You ever call women dudes? I like calling women dudes.
Yeah, but they get pissed. Women get pissed when you call them dude.
I don't call trans women dudes. I'm very careful about that.
I call him big guy.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, big guy, why don't we get out of here and you fuck me in my ass? How about that?
I call
They
women
love it. They'll
homies
do it.
sometimes because I randomly started doing a thing where I'll just like find like a dominatrix online. I'll be like, I'm gonna DM our Instagram and say love the content, homie, and do a muscle symbol, just talking to them like they're dudes.
Do they heart it?
Got some stuff from it.
Oh, yeah?
Now, have I done it like 35 times at this point? Yes. But
Nice.
you got a couple.
To the same.
I love the content, homie. Love the content, homie. Love the content, homie. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's worth. I mean, one time we were hammered on New Year's, and it was like 5 a.m. and we're at this post game where it's all dudes. We turn on the TV, it's a weather lady. We're like, we should just start hitting up weather ladies because they're awake right now, and the station's right over there. So we're just like, want to come? Didn't work, but I'm gonna start. You're like, they are.
Damn, you're like a new level of horny every time, dude. Where it's like, damn, just go to bed. Just beat off and go to bed.
Nope.
You never have post-nut clarity, do you?
I do for like 3 seconds, and then I'm like, I'm horny again. But like last night, I was very not horny. I was
Whoa.
with, let me make sure that all was fine.
That was scary, dude. It looks great. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine, dude. They're so bright. Yeah. It just caught me off guard is all.
That was a scary thing.
It just happened so fast. That's like your fifth Zin, man.
I know.
You're going through them. How much do those packs cost? That's not too bad.
No, but it adds up.
I mean, like, how many do you go through a day? Do you go through like a pack a day?
Yeah, I'm trying to quit. But
Okay, so you're like at $70 a week.
which is, I can't afford it.
Really?
Yeah, I owe my producer so much money, and I'm like, if I just stop zinning, I could pay him probably in a month.
Yeah.
So
And
you know
edit
what?
your video and shit, right?
Let's try this
Zin challenge.
Zin challenge. This will be my last pack of Zins. Today is what, the 17th?
Oh shit, yes.
All right.
Exactly, the 17th.
I want my listeners to hold me accountable. If you see me zinning on the next episode, how about this? Ooh. Unsubscribe if you see me zinning in the next episode.
And Venmo me $5 at Joe W. Gorman on Venmo.
Yeah, you can still listen to the podcast, but unsubscribe if you see me zinning.
Yeah.
This is a lot. That I need a challenge. I'm like, this is a good challenge.
Damn, you're really trying to get clean.
Yeah, because for me, it's just the money. And it's like, I don't know. I think it probably makes me anxious too. For me, I just threw it in because I was like, all right, let me keep my brain going while it's kind of tired.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's fucking quit it. Let's quit nicotine. It's a hard thing to quit.
It's one of the hardest ones to quit. I think weed is also hard, especially in New York.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
like one, I'm always like fucking stressed out, and two, there's like a fucking dispensary on every fucking corner now.
Yeah. Yeah, I do kind of believe the strain thing now. I used to think there was not a difference between indica and sativa, and some weed just makes me feel way different than other weed.
Yeah. I'm trying to like just get off it altogether.
Yeah, because it's like even if I'm not drinking, there's like other things I'm doing. I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
Adderall, Klonopin, or Zins, and I'm like, let me just try to clear.
You never raw dog life.
Yeah. It's like I would like to kind of just be like, all right, there's nothing in my system.
Yeah, like sometimes I think it's like, damn, last time I was like purely sober was like 19, something like that.
Yeah, because there's always some cat. I mean, I would love.
Always abusing your body in some way.
Yeah, it would be so lovely to just have a week. I mean, a week's too long, but like 3 days of like absolutely not even caffeine and just kind of see.
I mean, you're going to be in agony for a little while
Yeah.
as your body adjusts, but everyone
so
says
much
like the
caffeine.
same. Everyone says the same thing. Like after like the fourth day, like once the shit leaves your system, you feel great.
Well, what are the nicotine? I'm gonna be very hungry, so I'm probably gonna gain a little weight, which is fine. Because this all started during the weight loss challenge. 'Cause it suppresses your appetite,
Right.
and the next thing you know, it's like I'm.
But
Spending,
it becomes like, I mean, that's how addiction starts is like, oh, look at this great thing. Oh, it's cool. I'll do it every once in a while. I'll do it a little bit more. And then like before you know it, you're like, you can't even stop.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I
how-
literally
yeah.
cannot stop.
It's crazy how shit snowballs. Like I never thought I'd spend like the amount of money I spent on drugs. I'm like, fuck, what am I doing?
I haven't spent that much on drugs.
Really good
Alcohol,
for you.
an absurd amount, but I
don't drink. And which is like, I think also I use to justify my drug use.
Yeah,
It's like, well, I don't drink, so I can fucking do coke and smoke weed and fucking do ketamine and shrooms and shit.
Yeah.
And like weed is like, well, Michael Phelps smokes weed.
Yeah.
That's like what I always like fucking default to. And it's like, well, no one ever gets cancer from fucking smoking weed.
being
but-
like, well, Shane Gillis drinks all the time.
Right,
You're like,
yeah. This guy who's clearly not dying.
Did you watch the roast?
No.
That was fun.
I'm not going to watch that shit. I mean, you have to. Your boss is in the fucking roast.
Dude, yeah, he was. He gave me a quiz afterwards. He's like,
Yeah.
now what's
He's like,
racist?
all right, like as you had. Remember, Michael, For every question you get wrong, I'm going to shoot a load in your mouth.
Oh, it's so tough.
I know.
Yeah, he's like, which racial group did I mention the most in the thing?
Yeah, and you said Mexican people just to get a fat load.
That's Mexican. I was like, let me just get the cum in my thing.
Yeah, let's just get the cum.
Yeah, the response is really funny. The people, I mean, hearing The Rock say the word retarded was very fun. I'm like a 9-year-old. I'm like, he said about what? The Rock said about what?
Well, he got like a little shit for that, but like nobody made fun of him for wearing a dress the night before.
That's true.
He wore a dress at the Met Gala and was like, men wear dresses. And it's like, fucking no, they don't, dude.
No, they don't.
Like, that was something like you learn like from your father. If you had a fucking strong father figure, you'd know that. No father says men wear dresses.
No.
That is a new ass thing that happened in the past, like literally during the pandemic.
It's also like
during the pandemic was when like trans rights kind of became a thing.
But trans is different than a dude wearing a dress.
No, it's not. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you serious?
As somebody who's
As somebody that had sex with a man wearing a dress, it's different.
It's different. Trust me, it feels way different. Well, I think it's like, yeah, it's like the thing is like Kurt Cobain did it, and then like Kid Cudi's like, I'm gonna do it. And you're like, it's not like a new thing. It's not newly.
He did it as like and Kurt Cobain was a heroin addict.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, hey, did you ever think like maybe he's just like a fucking brain dead junkie? Ever think of that?
Yeah.
That's why when he shot himself, there were no brains.
Right.
Even though he blew his head off.
Don't know that.
Yeah. He blew his head off. No fucking brain matter found.
Zero. Well, that's the thing too.
Guy was a
like, what if
doofus.
he was alive today? It's like he would be so annoying. If
He'd be a fucking sellout like every fucking artist.
Yeah.
He would be. He would probably do like it smells like MAGA spirit, dude.
Yeah.
He would fucking totally be a fucking Trumper. He would have gotten sober. He would have found God.
Yeah.
You know, like
there's a 100%.
Oh yeah.
Shot. Yeah.
Yeah. He would have been like fucking like what do they call it? Butt rock or whatever.
Oh yeah. That would have evolved. He would have been. Yeah, that would have been so fascinating to see that. He would be him and that guy Tom McDonald. You know Tom McDonald?
No.
He's like this conservative rapper that's really funny. He has one song. He's like, "They always tell us that Black Lives Matter and that," and you're like, "Wait, are you saying they don't?" There's that one guy.
Him.
I want to say this. There's this one white rapper who made a song. It's called White N-Word. And I want to say this. When I was 13 years old, I wrote a very similar song.
Nice.
I used to have this song I wrote when I was 13. It was like...
Black honky.
Yeah. It was like white N-words, French vanilla. We may be white, but we could still have a hell of a time busting rhyme. And I was like, I remember in my head, I was like, this is going to be, I pictured me and all my 13-year-old friends like singing it in like all black rooms. And they're just like, incredible. I'm like, dude, thank God I didn't have YouTube because I would have made that.
You would have put it out there.
It would have gone viral, but.
It would have been huge.
It would have been huge. But it would have been huge because people were like, this is retarded. This is the dumbest thing. But then one of those bagger rappers made a song. He's like, I'm a white and word. Blah, 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 blah. It's so funny. Yeah, it's really annoying because you're like, I'm not the word police, but really just the worst white people are saying the N-word. You know what I mean? It's not like
the worst people are saying like the worst comics.
Yeah.
You won't hear like the.
Theo ripped one a week ago. It's pretty funny.
Huh?
Theo ripped one a week ago. It's pretty funny because.
What do you say?
Well, like Mike Tyson's like, I want you to say you're an N-word lover. And he's like, oh, I don't know about that. He's like, does that mean all of them?
That's funny.
And then he said it, and the crowd's like, whoa. He's like, why are y'all cheering for that? But it's pretty funny. Like, I think, I'll get drunk, and I've definitely said it with a soft day to be funny. And I just listen to
I've gotten drunk. I've said it with a hard ER with rage in my heart.
I mean, it just happens.
It happens. And sometimes, how else are you going to describe a black person you hate?
I'm at a loss for words.
I know one.
Yeah. For me, it just doesn't. It's not funny when I say it, so there's no reason to.
It's a funny word. What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah.
We're comedians. We say funny words.
That's true. It's very funny if you say it.
It was funny when Rogan got bought by Spotify and people made like a compilation of all the times he said the N-word.
Yeah.
And it ended up being like a 7-minute video. I was like, damn, he really did say it a lot. And like at one point, like he was talking about like watching like the Planet of the Apes movie at a black theater. And he was like, and they were like apes.
Yeah. That was the craziest thing he said of all because it was almost like an out of context Edward is one thing, but then two, then he tried to justify. That. He's like, "Well, I was just trying to make it a better story," and you're like, "That was the worst of it all."
Well, and then they also have that clip of him from like when he did the Man Show, and he was talking about like what the age of consent is, and how fucking dumb it is, and that he would like.
Yeah, he said he got horny from that video of that 16-year-old porn star.
Right, that porn star where like a lot of her shit was like purged when they found out that, she was underage.
Yeah, that's the real purge when they delete all the.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, we gotta fucking get this shit out of here. That's the purge.
Yeah. That's my favorite argument is those people that are like, the purge might actually be a good idea. It's like no, because anybody that killed or raped somebody would be like, oh, I love. I mean, nobody's gonna like.
What if instead of the purge we have Taco Tuesdays and everyone gets a free taco? How about
like
that, dude?
Plan.
How about a little compromise? You want to kill somebody? How about you kill yourself?
Yeah.
With Taco Bell.
Yeah, slowly. Yeah, I eat it all the time, dude.
It's so good, dude.
It tastes so fucking good.
Dude, food fucking rocks, dude. I'm hungry.
We'll get something after this. I got the app, dude. I get my points.
I do. I use all the fucking apps.
Yeah, it's right there for me. It's so fucking cheap, dude.
Yeah.
It's like whatever I've gained in heart stuff, I've gained back in money from going to Taco Bell. So
I love Taco Bell, dude. Taco Bell, I mean, even though it's like more expensive now than it's ever been, tacos used to be like 59 cents, dude.
Yeah, that is crazy. I got an argument with a homeless lady there the other day. She's like, "Can I have money?" I was like, "Fuck you." And I was like, "I don't have any money. I'm broke as shit." She's like, "You're lying." I'm like, "I'm having my dinner at Taco Bell." I was like, "I don't."
I mean, that's like kind of a flex now
Well, I don't have any money.
to eat at Taco Bell.
Yeah, it's baller now.
I mean, it's like fucking like to get like a fucking full meal is like $15.
No. Dude, you get fucking 2 of the Lux menu things and you have a full meal right there. You get 2 burritos for fucking $6.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
I'll have to investigate.
It's the one thing
I get the grilled cheese burrito.
That's a little pricier, yeah.
Yeah, and I get a quesadilla. I get 2 chalupas and 3 carnitas tacos.
Okay, well that's not a meal.
That's a meal.
That's a lot of food.
That's a meal. That's a single serving.
I don't know about that.
That is a single serving.
I had to give you some of these ins.
I start getting anorexic because of it. I'm a zen.
Would you ever do the Ozempic?
No. I think it's cool to be fat.
I agree.
People are like fucking. It's like look, and I see like the people on Ozempic, and they look fucking insane.
Yeah.
They look insane, and like you know what? Some people aren't meant to be skinny.
No, I don't think I am. I think we're going to run it back.
I feel like I'm like the most athletic sumo wrestler out there right now.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going. I'm going for that sumo wrestler aesthetic where you just fucking squat down, dude.
Yeah, there's.
I'm all right with it.
Yeah,
it's like people are like, it's about the quality of your life, and like if you don't, I don't know. It's like.
Well, I talked to my friend who goes to the gym 2 hours a day, and I was like, I will never do that. That would be a waste of my time. I'm trying to be a professional comedian.
Yeah.
I am a professional comedian. I just don't have enough money to survive.
I don't mind like a little exercise. Like I'll go for like a walk in the morning and shit, and like I'll ride my stationary bike. But like, I'm not gonna like fucking eat. Like I'm not gonna meal prep and eat out of fucking Tupperware. Yeah. You know?
No, my own food
like,
sucks, dude.
And
terrible.
You know, it's also like you don't need to be like completely fucking shredded, but you should try to be healthy. But, you know, it's just healthy.
Yeah.
And that's just to fucking keep the lights on, keep the body in motion. Like, I don't want to have somebody wipe my ass when I'm old.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that sounds.
Although we probably will have robot fucking slaves by the time we're old.
Yeah. No, I agree. That'll be nice.
Yeah.
There'll be tug slaves, dude.
I'm just going to get like those like little nanites injected into me, like those little microscopic robots to like repair my heart and my cells and shit. So like, I perpetually look 25.
That's not a bad move.
That's the move.
Yeah.
I would love it if like you could live to be like 150 and looked 25.
That's gonna be a thing.
That's
None of those
the
guys
move.
actually look that way. Like that Brian Johnson guy just looks odd.
Like you don't want to be like that guy who's like using his son's blood and shit and like because it's like all the time he's invested in trying to live longer.
He's losing
like,
out.
Yeah, exactly, dude. So it's like, what are you doing with your fucking life?
He does have a hot girlfriend though, and then her pH balance. You see him posting her pussy pH balance?
No,
dude. He posted like he swabbed her vagina, and it was like yeah, she's in the top 1 percentile of like clean vaginas.
Yeah, right, dude. Shut the fuck up, like he knows.
Yeah, no.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, I don't believe in vaginal math. This is vaginal math. Yeah, it smells pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a sense test. How does it look? How does it taste? How does it smell? How does it feel?
Yeah, and it never tastes good, but sometimes it doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, it does. When's the last time you ate pussy?
You know what? I think it's been a week.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it tasted bad?
No, it tasted great.
Well, you
Not-
said.
not great, but it just didn't taste like anything.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't want like a bitter one.
No.
Yeah.
But I let it go, dude. If girls' pussies taste bad, I'll still eat it.
Ah, dude, it's like it's a nice
I've
thing
never
to do.
tasted a bad butthole. Every butthole tastes like nothing.
Butthole tastes like butthole. Butthole tastes exactly how you think it's going to taste. You're like, this is going to taste like an asshole. I'm like, oh, I'm eating an asshole.
Never experienced it. I've only licked buttholes that taste good.
You never eaten it? You, really?
I just lick buttholes all the time.
Really?
Constantly licking buttholes. If I'm hooking up with a girl, I'm
You ever get a little
asking,
Hershey
"Can I
kiss?
Yeah. yeah.
That's where a single little turd falls out, like a little rabbit pellet of a turd.
Sometimes that happens, and then you have to put it back, just
Yeah.
like something that fell out.
Back where you find it. Leave everything in its natural place.
Yep.
Take only photographs.
Or else her father's gonna find out. And He's
Yeah.
gonna be like, check her
Who's been reaching into my cookie jar?
Yeah.
Who took daddy's little prize? Wait a minute. This isn't my cum.
Yeah.
Did you do something to daddy? That's cool, man. Would you with your own
Having
daughter?
sex with your daughter is cool. That's
What a
official one of
flex.
good- Yeah.
How hot is your daughter to do that?
I don't know. How many famous people do you think have actually fucked their daughter?
A lot. There's the lead singer of the Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah.
I believe who else? A couple of fucking famous people, dude. Morgan Freeman fucked his granddaughter.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up.
My phone's there.
Hold on.
I am so curious about this.
Hold on. I'll look it up right now.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that is the worst form of incest, is to fuck your daughter.
Dating granddaughter. Yeah. Yeah. Rumors and unverified claims that Morgan Freeman was in a relationship with his step granddaughter.
The very important word in there, step.
Oh, he actually did it.
That is crazy.
Yeah. He
Like,
did
I
it.
think a second cousin, I don't care about that. It's like, do whatever.
I mean, even first. Like, who really gives a fuck?
The truth is, I don't care if people
If
fuck
you're
their
doing over the
cousins.
pants stuff
Yeah.
and you're only going to see him at a family reunion,
I don't care if people fuck their cousins.
I don't care if people fuck their immediate family. I mean, it's not my business. Was I going to fuck them? If I was going to fuck them, then I'd have a
Then it's fair.
then we'd have a problem. Now you're cutting into my share.
Right.
We're going to have a talk.
Yeah, this is a pie
But if
chart
it's-
where
if
it's me
it's-
getting
if-
a little bit of pussy.
If I have at it. Go for it. Run. Play.
What is he doing? He's running, so they'll chase him
Yeah.
because he could take it. Yeah.
A dark night.
Boom, boom. Yeah, I have a friend who fucked his cousin. They
Nice.
were hooking up, and then they went to a family reunion. She's like, "I'm going to a family thing." He's like, "I'm going to a family thing." It ended up being the same family thing,
That's so cool.
and they kept hooking up. He's like, "Hey, you can't unfuck your cousin." I was like, "That's a good point."
I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
That's fucking cool.
it's like a distant.
I mean, if anything, it's like, damn, okay, well, maybe I have a little more incentive to go to a family reunion now.
yeah,
You know? Because normally I'm just like hanging out like, God, none of my cousins do drugs.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a very strong argument. If you want a good family, have sex with all of them, and it'll bring you a little.
The
bit
family that lays together stays together.
that.
Incest? More like wincest.
Yeah, I got a shirt one time from this comedian. It's at ancestry.com. It was a very hack joke, but I remember I would.
Killed.
Yeah,
Shirts were flying off the fucking
Oh,
table.
In the South, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Speaks volumes to them.
part of our culture.
I like that, man.
Oh yeah, that's
Goddamn.
cool. That's cool. You ever see the Whitakers, like the most incestual family, and there's like one that just like barks like a dog.
Really?
It's crazy. That guy, I actually like his stuff a lot. Mark Vita, I think his name is. He was one that started Soft Wet Underbelly, where he just interviews people on Skid Row and stuff like that. But he went to the Whitakers, and it is like nuts.
Damn.
It's like, it is. You thought they would all be like a sick Down syndrome family who's just all having a good time. Is that a thing?
A Down syndrome
Did
family?
they let them fuck?
I don't think we can stop them. I think they have like enough of their senses about them that they can't. Like there was like that commercial that came out a few years ago where it's like, if you think I can't drink alcohol, then I can't drink alcohol. If you think I don't want to have sex, then I can't have sex. But maybe you give me that drink. Maybe I want to have sex.
Yeah.
Just because I have Down syndrome doesn't mean I'm not down.
Yeah.
You know?
Some guy shared that. He goes, y'all can't be posting this shit, get mad when I fuck one of them.
Yeah. And it's fucking true, but it's also like it's not right to have sex with a Down syndrome person.
No, that's why it's very funny when people are like, they're just like you and I. I go, really? Well, I can't fuck them, so they're not.
Well, it's also there was
It's in the
that
brain capacity of a 12-year-old. It's like the same thing as fucking.
there was that Love on a Spectrum where a autistic guy was dating a Down syndrome girl.
It's not fair.
And they were like, this isn't right.
You can't. That's like Elon Musk being like, if his new girlfriend had Down syndrome, would be like, this is wrong because
Or
she's intellectual.
if that's basically
or
if like he dated a non-retarded woman, they would all say like this is not right because Elon Musk is clearly retarded.
Yeah, that is funny. People are like autism because like how it works. Most people with intellectual disabilities, a lot of them also have autism. So people are like, my cousin's autistic and he's like super fucked up. You're like, yeah, well that's different than like a typical person with autism. Like it's not like. So people are like, oh, autism is a disability. You're like, yeah, but like Elon Musk, like it's not like if somebody fucks him, you're like, you're fucking a retarded guy.
Well, he's not fucking smart. He
You
just
don't think so?
no, he's not smart. He just buys businesses.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't invent anything. He just buys and funds the things that have come around.
Yeah, and everybody's like, he's building rockets. It's like I don't know. If
No,
he's
he bought SpaceX. He's not.
Yeah, he's like a movie producer where they're
No.
like, I was involved in all these projects. Like you just funded it.
It's
You didn't write
it's like
Step
a
Brothers.
marketing thing.
Judd
'cause,
Apatow.
yeah, people think he's like fucking Tony Stark.
Yeah.
But he's not. He's just like a fucking guy from Africa.
Yeah, it was just K-hole.
He's like a nasty ass fucking African dude.
Well,
Dirty ass fucking immigrant dude. An African immigrant dude. Last time I checked, slavery's illegal, so we don't need you anymore. We got some expired fucking merchandise from a manufacturer that we're no longer in business with. No thank you. Elon Musk, go back to Africa. Go the fuck back to Africa.
yeah.
Go back to Africa.
Yeah. I mean, I think he was Nazi saluting.
100%. Not that it wasn't. It's like, that's how fucking lame he is. He couldn't even make like the coolest move ever look awesome.
Yeah, it does look sick.
Yeah, dude. The Nazi salute is like one of the coolest fucking.
Sick Heil.
What a fucking move. That's so fucking.
He's like,
it's damn, dude. What do we have? We have this fucking horse shit.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Throw it up.
That's a gang sign right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the funniest thing too, because he was like, yeah, no, it's my autism. I wasn't trying to do Nazi salute. And like a month later on Twitter, he's like, the white race will be gone by 2040 or something.
Unless I fucking impregnate more women.
Yeah, I just hate him so much. I like the self-driving car, but I guess you're right. That wasn't him. It was probably some other guy.
No, and if anything, he just ruins the brand.
Yeah.
Same as he's probably, you know what? I bet he's going to try to like reinvent and be like, oh, I invented Twitter.
Yeah.
And he just rebranded it. And then he actually, because he had the domain x.com for the longest time. And that's why he transitioned Twitter
I hate
to
the
X.
name. I like Twitter. I mean, Jack Dorsey sucks.
Twitter had
but-
its own fucking thing.
Yeah.
Once like these things are fucking, like once like these things go fucking live and they're shareholders and shit, that's when things get fucking awful,
Yeah, well, it's funny too, because I think what happened was very funny, because I think he was dog whistling to like white supremacists. But then all those people that like loved him and Trump now hate him because they're anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
It's such a funny rift where you have like, because I think obviously Jews and Israel are totally different. Like I don't believe in the whole they're getting together. Like
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that. I think there's Jewish people and then there's
Zionist.
yeah. Chelsea Handler apparently.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Great set of fucking boobers on her, huh?
They are incredible. It's like, everybody's like, look how old she is. I'm like, I would fucking stab my grandmother to have sex with Chelsea.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Why not?
And I would want her to be mean to me. I'd want her to be like, that is a microaggression. You cannot use that terminology around me. And I was like, I'm sorry. I want to get molested by Chelsea Handler, but not in like a I'm vulnerable. I want her to be like, you're like the smartest kid and you're great. You're really cool. And I'm like, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not like, oh, what's going on? I'm
the
like,
teacher fantasy.
yes, but I'm like, it's not
It's like a consensual rape.
yes, but I'm just like, she's like, wow, when you fucking told that kid to go fuck himself, it was very cool and sexy. I was like, yeah, what's up? yeah. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you got the body of a grown man." It's because I'm 29. I'm like, "Thank you."
Nice.
Yeah. So Chelsea, if you're listening, please come molest me.
And then let me watch in the corner.
I don't think I'd have it any other way.
Thanks, buddy. Man, that really means a lot to me. Some
Yeah.
people like to put up boundaries and shit.
No,
I hate that.
It's for the world to see.
Nice. Put it out there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We got to wrap up. It's
All right.
been a delight. Thank you so much for coming on.
I'm always happy to be here. Thank you for letting me be a part of the magic, man. Thank you for making this the most magical Saturday-esque Sunday ever.
Yeah, no, I love this. Genuinely. I think the Zen kind of, this is why I'm going to quit too. I think it makes me like serious.
Uh-oh. Why so serious? In the name of that movie where I shot that person.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that you did murder a movie theater full of people. In
I was the other shooter, but that other guy upstaged me by looking like the actual Joker.
Yeah, I wonder if that's ever happened to school shootings. I was like, I was going to do that. Damn it.
Damn it, stole my fucking thunder.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this is the day. Fucking April 21st. I'm going to take a gun to school. And then April 20th, Columbine happened. He was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Back to the drawing board.
Yeah. I mean, that guy was the what's it called? Shooter was crazy. His house was like bombed with his house was like rigged with explosives. So he was trying to kill like a bunch of cops too because they went to his house and somehow they found out.
Damn, that's cool.
It's very cool.
They were fucking cool. I'm sorry. I think they would have spared us.
Of course.
I mean, we probably would have been in it. We would have been the fourth and third shooter.
Yeah, I would have been dressed up like Batman. That would.
Let her go.
Yeah. Thank God that movie wasn't in 3D. Imagine just like you're like identifying your dad who got shot and he's just got fucking 3D goggles on. You're like, that's. Yeah, I mean, how many people in Batman costumes do you think they had to identify? They're like, he went in. No. This is a little more Keaton. He wasn't Keaton.
Yeah.
He did the Adam West.
Yeah, this was a Val Kilmer suit.
Yeah,
You can tell by the nipples.
That's my father hated Val Kilmer. It was not his
Yeah,
body.
That wouldn't have been him.
Because I always thought it'd be so cool if some guy dressed as Batman just beat the shit out of the guy. But it turns out most people that dress like Batman are not strong, tough people.
I would do it. I'd stop him.
I'd stop him.
If I was at that theater, things would have been a lot different. I blinded all the Chinese people. Out of the way, Mugu Guy Pan.
Where they find you?
As always, you can find me online at Joe W. Gorman on all social media platforms and gaming platforms. Play a video game with me.
He's fun. He's a treat. All right. Michael Good Comedy on Instagram. Thank you for listening.